Hello everyone, I'm Rayleigh, and I'm one of the lucky content creators picked to showcase and review romance visual novel game demos and/or the full versions graciously provided to me by the game creators that are taking part in this event, the Fall in Love Visual Novel Festival, hosted by Studio Alon. If you enjoy any of the following content, please show your support to the creators directly. Links to their social media accounts, Kickstarter pages, and the like will be provided in the description below, so please check them out if you can. Now, everything that I play will be through Steam, but if it applies, I'll also include the link to the itch.io page if you prefer to play games there. I think that's everything. If I missed anything, I'll include it in the description below as well. I want to thank again all the game developers and their teams that have reached out to me, asking me to promote their content, showcase their games, review them, all that stuff. So, I hope you guys enjoy. Hello everyone, I'm Rayleigh, and welcome back to more SoulSet. Tonight we're going to get the rest of Yvonne's endings. So, continuing from this point. Rather stay with you, Yvonne. I'd rather stay with you, Yvonne. I'm not saying I'm completely indifferent towards him. If anything, I'd like to find out how he's tied to my past. But right now, I care about you more. I decided to pair up with you out of my own accord, and I'm not about to go back on my word. We're in this together, Yvonne. Miss Mariko, I don't know what to say. You don't have to say anything. I'll ask Apris if he'll give me a hand with moving Feather to the sofa outside. Are you sure? Yes, I am. Yvonne. Yes? This is fine, alright? I don't want to see you feeling bad about any of this for even a second. Are we clear on this? You know, you sound really cool when you're so serious like that, Miss Mariko. But I understand. I'll try not to worry about Mr. Feather so much. Nothing bad's going to happen whether he's sleeping here or anywhere else, right? There you go. Thanks, Apris. We owe you one. I hope Mr. Feather's going to be alright. Well, it's been a long day. Should we call it a night, Miss Mariko? I suppose. But before that, I have one demand to make. Yes? Call me Miss one more time and I'm gonna kick you out of the room. Are you sure? Or better yet, each time you call me Miss again, I'm gonna spank you. Miss Mariko, wait! Penalty! 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 No, wait! This is gonna take a while to get used to. I can't just start calling you something different out of the blue. Alright, he'll be forgiven. Just this once. Thank you, Miss... Penalty! You girls are so noisy. Shit, I forgot he's in here. How embarrassing. You might want to know that you had a visitor last night. A visitor? The little redhead came to check up on you while you were asleep. What? Marco came into our room? Why didn't you tell us about this earlier? I was meaning to, but you were already gone when I woke up. Well, you should have woken us up while it happened. was he doing in here?
Nothing much. All he did was...
Holy crap. Was that an explosion?
What the bloody hell was that?
Is everyone alright? What just happened?
You tell me. One moment I'm lying comfortably in my bed, and just a few seconds later I find myself covered in moldy plaster. I thought the roof was about to come down.
What's with the ruckus? I saw windows shattering from outside.
Wait, we're missing a person. Where the hell's Marco? I swear, this was some kind of stupid experiment of his.
Wait, don't tell me. Sure? The explosion came from our room.
What?
Sure's right. The whole room looks devastated. There's shattered glass, broken and scorched pieces of wood and other materials everywhere. And among the whole carnage...
Oh gods, is that blood on the walls?
I don't understand. Why would this happen?
Wait, don't tell me.
Did the kid get caught up in the explosion?
Mr. Marco was...
I think I can see a part of his shoe in there.
Did one of you do this?
Whoa, wait. I'll be damned, you're right. This is a crime scene, isn't it? One of us had to. Sure, I hate to bring this up with you, but you're the one with the most reason to do this. You paired up with Marco only to make things difficult for him, for some reason. And it was pretty clear you guys weren't getting along. You also must have known where he was.
I didn't do it. If I knew something like this would happen. Marco, he actually told me to leave him alone for an hour or two. He said that he needed a bit of peace and quiet to work on something. I even helped him carry a bunch of ingredients from the basement.
Wait, so what you're saying is that this might have been an accident? Don't tell me that stupid alchemy of his got him killed.
Calm down, Shira. You shouldn't go in there. It's not a pretty sight.
Monsieur.
I did hate him. I'm not going to deny that. But I never wished for him to die. I'm just confused. He seemed confident in what he was doing. I never expected something like this to happen.
We should take a look around the mansion, just to be sure. Maybe he's actually somewhere else.
Sadly, that doesn't seem to be the case. Are you feeling any better, Monsieur? Yes. Thank you. Wow, Yvonne, this tea really is soothing. How'd you know that these were the right herbs? Did you dabble in herbology? I seem to be familiar with this kind of thing. To be honest, I actually remembered that I ran a spice store somewhere. Spice store?
What kind of herbs are we talking here? Drugs?
All kinds, Miss Shira.
Oh boy, even the kind after which you fall asleep only to never wake up again? Well, that's pretty cool. Once you get out of here, I'm paying you a visit.
I would love that. Mr. Apris, your tea's going to get cold.
We'll have to pass on it.
Can I help you, Abris?
Mr. Abris, is something wrong?
It's nothing.
Don't you just hate it when people are about to say something and then say it's nothing when it's goddamn obvious it's something? I swear I'm gonna kick his butt.
Miss Mariko.
Penalty.
Oh, come now. It's not the time for that.
Fine. I'm just gonna keep count.
There's something I wanted to tell you.
Should I get you guys some space?
No, it's fine. I don't mind you listening to this, Misher.
Alright then, what is it?
I've managed to figure out what felt so out of place to me back at the time when we discussed where everybody first woke up.
Something felt out of place to you?
Yes, though I couldn't explain it, so I went along with Mr. Marco's version.
Why don't I like where this is going? Does this mean Marco really was lying?
No, he wasn't lying actually. I was the one who didn't tell the whole truth. You see, when Mr. Marco shook me awake, that wasn't the first time when I woke up. I actually woke up before that. And Mr. Feather was the one I stumbled upon back at the time. Still all kind of a blur, but now that we found him, I have no doubts. It was him. He asked me what my name was, and then if I knew where Mariko was. I told him that I didn't know any person by that name and that I didn't remember how I got here. After that, I think he put me back to sleep.
He put you back to sleep? So he was here with us from the very beginning. Meaning that someone must have locked him inside of that wardrobe. What are the chances that Marco did it?
Pretty high if you ask me.
Any particular reason why you say that?
Call it a hunch.
Well, what happened happened. There's not much we can do about it anymore. Cheer up, you two. Especially you, Yvonne. Being so gloomy doesn't suit you.
Miss Mariko.
Penalty?
Oh no. You guys.
Back already? Was Apris too stubborn to reason with?
Screw Apris. Come over to the backyard. There's something you need to see.
Hello? Huh. This person wasn't there before, were they?
I would have noticed them if they were.
That chick doesn't look very happy, does she? It's like she wants to murder us all or something. Wait, the sword she's holding. Are those bloodstains? What are the odds that...
Sure. Wait, you're right. I remember now. She's the one who stabbed me.
Are you sure? Well, that's both scary and a little reassuring, I guess. Because that means it wasn't any of us. But... do you have any idea why that chick stabbed you?
I do, actually. She wasn't after me. She wanted to kill someone else from the group. But that someone... they used me as a shield. It's Marco, isn't it?
Wait, what? Are you being serious? Who?
I'd rather keep that to myself.
Sure.
I won't tell you. It doesn't matter anymore.
What the hell you mean it doesn't matter? You almost died because someone decided to be a selfish asshole. And you just said that someone is among us.
It wasn't you. So there, let it go.
Now I'm gonna be suspicious of 3 other people. Oh wait, does that mean that this creepy chick's after one of us specifically for some reason? Wouldn't it be better if we knew so that we could potentially protect that someone?
It's not that easy.
Stop hiding shit from us.
Did you notice this person's eyes?
It's a demon.
Come again?
That girl's possessed by a demon. I have no doubt. I'd recognize those kinds of eyes anywhere.
Apris is right. A person out there is possessed by a demon. And she's after one of us. If she has her mind set on killing someone, we won't be able to stop her. That's what Marco told me a while back.
Wait, Marco told you? So he knew about this all along?
It was another one of those things he said he didn't want to worry you about.
Why would Marco tell you about it of all people then? I swear, that asshole.
So, once the barrier dissolves, one of us is going to die.
And sure knows who that someone is.
Somehow, this demon girl feels familiar. I feel like I'm supposed to know who she is. She's after me, isn't she?
Mariko?
And no, I still don't remember anything. It's just a feeling I get. Assuming that this demon person really is after me, if I died, would she leave the rest of you alone?
Miss Mariko. Whoa, hold your horses. Don't you even think of playing the martyr here.
It was just a hypothetical question, Shira.
Yeah, I can see that hypothetical stamp of yours. Well, what now? How's a stupid stone gonna help us at getting out of here alive when there's a killer waiting for us outside? You guys are saying, even if we did dissolve this barrier somehow?
It's either choosing the death of one person or letting all of us die. Remember what Marco said about the barrier? We can't stay in here forever.
So...
we need to find a way to save everyone.
That we do. I don't want anybody in here to share Marco's fate.
Thanks for the company in the kitchen earlier, guys. I think I needed that. Anytime, Miss Sure. Feel free to seek us out whenever you want to. Oh, dear. You have nowhere to stay now, don't you? I'll ask Shira if she wouldn't mind me staying with her for the night, so don't worry about it. It feels a little creepy to be staying next to a room where someone just died, but... take care of yourselves, you two.
Likewise, sure.
Thank you for this. We'll be in our room. Come to us if anything's wrong. I'll do that, thanks. Yvonne? You look like you just saw a ghost. What's wrong?
Miss Mariko, you...
Yvonne, that's the last time. Mariko, I'm Mariko. Say it or I'm gonna kick you out of the room.
Mariko...
There we go. Was that so hard? Now, what is it that you were freaking out about?
Oh, right. Mariko... It's such an odd feeling, realizing all these things all of a sudden. I just managed to figure out who that second hidden aura belonged to.
You did? Who is it?
It's been floating around you this whole time.
What? What do you mean by that? Am I possessed by something?
Yes. No, it's not a bad spirit. This aura feels kind and sort of ancient almost.
Ancient? Wait. Could it be Ishin?
Ishin? Oh, you mean that dragon companion of yours that Mr. Feather tied to your soul? That's certainly a possibility.
Wait, so all this time...
Mr. Sheen, are you there? Hello, hello! If you can hear us, please give us a sign.
Hello?
No way. Ishin, don't tell me you were there all along.
Miss Mariko, can you hear him?
I just heard him inside my head.
Oh, so you must be sharing your thoughts.
Mariko, you can hear me. I can hear you, yes. I can't believe this. Ishin, quick, think of something. Yvonne's totally cute. I just thought of... Hey! Well, it seems we both agree on that one.
What did you think of?
We both thought of the exact same thing. So our consciousnesses are tied together somehow? Ishin, why didn't you answer me the first time I asked if you're there?
I didn't realize I was there.
I'm guessing you lost your memories just like the rest of us then.
And since you mentioned that, it's possible that you've been together for so long that you're close to being one and the same person at this point.
Even though we're not.
Well, Mr. Sheen should be a part of you, and you should be a part of Mr. Sheen now. You may look at yourself as separate entities, but your souls must be so synchronized that there might not be much of a difference anymore.
Wait, but I can still talk to Ishin. How does that make us one entity?
Well, that is true, but how can you be sure that it's Mr. Sheen's soul that's inside of your body and not you inside of his? If you didn't know that this body belonged to you originally, there wouldn't be a way for you to tell the difference. And all the choices you made up till now, Mr. Sheen needed to have influenced them as much as you did.
So, what you're saying...
It's a bit complicated, isn't it? I'm sorry for confusing you.
You seem to know a lot about this kind of stuff.
Well, I love to learn about the arcane in general. I may not remember everything, but some of that wisdom still seems to be there.
It's one of the things I like about you. One of the things I like about you. It's one of the things I like about you. And which one of us thought to say that first?
Well, both of you did.
So, if I were to say... Okay. Sorry, Miles jumped up on my desk. Okay, so for her normal end, because I made a save earlier. Normal end, Yvonne, your true friend. Yvonne, you're a true friend. We both be saying it.
Yes. I'm happy to hear you feel that way, Mariko. And I can say the same thing about you. Despite the whole dark aura thing. You're a great person, and I couldn't be more thankful that you decided to pair up with me. I'm happy I got to meet you. So, thank you for everything.
Don't thank me quite yet, Yvonne. We still need to get out of here alive.
Well, even if we don't, I wanted you to know what I think and how I feel about you.
Don't go all pessimistic on me now. Come on, let's get some sleep. And tomorrow, we're finding a way out of here.
Sounds good to me.
Yvonne? She has me in her death grip again, doesn't she? But now that I know I can trust her, I don't mind it as much anymore. It's a fault of hers I can get used to. Sure. She's standing next to Feather. Why is she staring at him like that? Sure.
Oh, hey, you two.
Did he move or something?
No, I was just wondering. He's not going to wake up, is he? What if he's the one who killed Marco? He could be just faking sleep.
We can find that out pretty quickly. Let me just twist his fingers a little. If he's awake, he'll react to this. Do it harder. Guess he really is unconscious.
I have something to give you.
Wait, is that?
It's the soul stone we've been looking for. Marco gave it to me before he told me to leave him alone. I'm not sure where he found it, but he said to give it to you when the time's right. Whatever that was supposed to mean. I think it's as good a time as any. To the library, then. I'll try to do some research about it. Good luck, then. Thank you, Miss Sure. Did you tell them already? Apris, you insufferable, bull-headed, humorless man. Get in here and tell her. If you don't do it, I'm gonna do it.
What's the commotion about?
It's about Apris being too stubborn for his own good.
This is embarrassing.
Deal with it. What are you, 5?
Says the one who's the least honest with her own feelings.
Shut up, you don't know me.
What's this about, Apris?
None of you probably realize this, but I've been actually awake since we woke up here.
Wait, you mean...
I can't go to sleep, because something bad will happen once I do. It's been looming over me this whole time.
Mr. Apris.
However, I started to notice that I feel better about it at times. And back in the kitchen earlier, I finally figured out what the deal with that was.
Is that why you've been acting so weird?
I seem to feel more at ease in Yvonne's presence.
Huh?
It's like her presence alone is making the thing inside of me weak to the point that it stops bothering me altogether.
Really? Congratulations, Apris. You finally got that out of you.
I don't want to be a bother to either of you, though, so...
Mr. Apris, what you're saying, you're not being a bother to anyone. And if you ask me, being a bother still beats pushing yourself to the limit and killing us all because of that thing inside of you taking over.
Killing us all?
Miss Shura is right. If you'd like to get some rest, I wouldn't mind going upstairs with you. I can take the books with me. Mariko, will you accompany us?
Are you sure I won't be interrupting?
Of course not. Come on, I want you with us.
Sorry for this. Just ignore me if you'd like. I'm on the verge of passing out anyway.
No, one of us is gonna die. Don't worry about anything, Mr. Apris. Just concentrate on getting some rest. We could take a seat next to the bed here.
This might actually be more comfortable than those old chairs downstairs.
You know,
I actually remembered more things about us in the meantime.
You did?
About the three of us, actually.
The three of us? Wait, you mean about Apris too?
I think that we actually met in that herb and spice store of mine that I mentioned earlier. You came to see me as a customer. Mr. Apris was traveling together with you at the time.
Huh? Apris and me? Really? What do you know?
Funny thing is, you were also looking for a soul stone when you came to me. I can't remember all the details, but I was running the store together with my grandpa.
With your grandpa?
Well, not my real grandfather, but he was a very kind person who took me in and raised me. I can't seem to remember anything about my parents.
I see.
My grandpa got very ill, though. Our store was located up in the mountains, where all kinds of herbs grow in abundance. I wanted to go and look for a particular rare one that I thought might heal him. And I believe the two of you helped me out with that somehow. My grandpa got better, and in exchange for your kindness, I decided to leave the store in his care and travel together with you, since you were also looking for a solution to a problem of your own. From what I remember, we came to this mansion in hopes of finding a solution to Mr. Apris's condition. And I think we managed to figure out something that could work. Miss Mariko, you went down to the basement to make some kind of potion, as I recall. Mr. Apris and I stayed in the library, doing further research. It all fits in regards to how we woke up.
So, I was working on some kind of potion down in the basement. That's why Marco found me there. That actually does feel somewhat familiar. But why do I remember Lord Mutic being there with me? Did he disappear once the barrier went up? Or was that... Something feels odd about this.
Yvonne, you should know how a soul stone works because you researched it before.
Is that so?
Oh my...
Yvonne, what's wrong?
Mariko, would you mind calling Monsieur over here?
If you want some alone time with Apris?
You really have a dirty mind.
What is it?
Come, Monsieur. Take a seat on the bed.
What are you guys up to?
Whoa, this place is crowded. 4 people and a cat. Someone giving something away for free or what? Do I get to keep the cat?
If you don't show me the respect I deserve, one more single time, I'm going to blurt out your darkest secret.
What darkest secret?
Oh, I believe you know what I'm talking about.
Shira?
Lord Mutic is such a kidder. I hope you get fleas.
Now, hold still. Yvonne, I will try to heal your wound.
What?
I just remembered. I'm able to use healing magic.
What do you know? Surprises all around. This is pretty amazing, though. Yvonne really is one of a kind. Hey, don't overexert yourself.
I'm fine. I'm fine. It's a little exhausting, but it seems to be working at least.
Yvonne, your energy feels so warm. It's such a nice sensation.
Thank you. And there we go. I think that should do the trick. How do you feel?
Wow, I can't believe my own eyes. The wound's completely gone.
And it doesn't hurt anymore either.
Yvonne, what kind of a witch are you?
The amazing kind.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, back to the Soul Stone. I believe I know how to make it work.
You do?
Mariko, you trust me, don't you?
Isn't it obvious by now?
Well then, trust me that it'll work. I know how we can dissolve the barrier with the stone's help. All I'll need is your cooperation.
What about the demon waiting for us outside?
If everything works the way it should, we might be strong enough to defeat it. It's basically the whole purpose of the stone, Mariko. If we manage to merge together, we should be unstoppable.
Did you just say merge together?
It won't be permanent, though. Don't worry. Okay, time out. I'm getting a little lost here. Explain how this stupid stone works as if you were explaining it to a 5-year-old.
Alright then, I'll try. It requires 2 people to use the Soul Stone. The trust between those 2 people is the deciding factor in whether it'll work or not. Trust? What?
Oh, well, trust or affection, really. It's a bit more complicated than that, but speaking in simpler terms.
I swear, you're about to tell us that the power of love can conquer all.
Well,
Please tell me you're joking.
Miss Mariko, you trust me, don't you?
I already told you I do. If you keep asking me like this, you'll make me start to doubt it, you know?
I'm sorry, I'm just a little nervous. Would you mind taking my hand? We need to be touching the stone at the same time for it to work.
Like this?
Yes. Now, we need to close our eyes. Once we concentrate on the stone's energy, it'll start to activate. Ready? You should be able to tell once the stone starts to resonate.
She's right. I can feel it pulsing. It's such an odd yet warm sensation.
Now, whatever you do, don't open your eyes.
Holy shit, you're actually doing this. You guys are practically glowing right now. We are? Yvonne, what now?
Like I already mentioned, the stone is going to merge us into one entity. Or, more like, one of our souls will leave one person's body and join the other person inside of theirs.
You mean, like... Is this going to be something similar to what happened with Ishin and me?
Who the hell's Ishin? Something like that, yes. Only that our state won't be permanent.
Hey, don't just ignore me!
It's the trust that I mentioned earlier that will determine how long we'll be able to stay in such a state. Once the stone stops working, we'll return to the way we are right now.
What kind of messed up witchcraft is this? Shush, Shira. Adults are talking. Hey!
Also, it's our affinity for one another that determines which one of us is going to become the vessel.
The vessel?
In simpler terms. Well, it doesn't really matter. I'm pretty sure I'll be the one joining you in your body, Mariko.
How are you so sure?
Because I care about you very much.
I care about you too, Yvonne. I care about you too, Yvonne.
I'm happy to hear that. But I still care about you 10 times more.
You have no way of telling that. Wow, you guys are on a roll. Don't forget you're not alone in the room. How do we dissolve the barrier?
Once we activate the stone, it will release a great amount of energy. The barrier should shatter from that burst of energy alone.
Just like that?
Just like that.
Alright then. Let's do this. And hope for the best. I believe congratulations are in order. Feather? You're awake. Wait, did we... Imagine my surprise. Not only did I wake up to a dissolved barrier, you even got rid of our little demon problem. We did? I can't remember anything.
Holy shit, guys, that was scary.
Scary?
It's like something possessed you. Your eyes turned all weird. And then you...
Spare them the detail, Shira.
How the hell do you know my name, shady-looking stranger?
Who do we have here? Long time no see, Silver. Did you miss me? Well, you did your job well. I believe there's something I owe you.
Uh-huh. Wait, you're actually...
Why the surprise? Did you think I wouldn't keep my word? You two know each other? Oh, it was but a chance meeting. We're not that close yet.
Hey, I remember now. You're that guy I mistook for a chick back in the tavern a while back.
You never change, do you, Shira?
Hey, stop trying to sound so friendly with me. Just because Shira brought you home with her doesn't make me automatically trust you. It's actually the opposite. Shira never brought any shady guys home, so what the hell's the deal with you?
What is the deal with me, indeed?
Oh, I just hate the cryptic ones.
Wait, where's Yvonne?
I'm here.
Oh, good. Are you alright?
Yes, I'm fine. I can't seem to recall what happened, though. I woke up on the floor all of a sudden. Oh dear, the barrier really is gone.
Yeah, and apparently we managed to defeat that demon. Why do I get the weird feeling like I'm missing something important?
What about you, Mariko? Are you alright?
There you are. Oh, Abris. I almost forgot. He was still asleep when we used the stone, wasn't he? Did you manage to get some rest? I did. And your talk earlier made me remember something, too. I believe there's something you owe me, Mariko. Something I owe you?
You promised to get that demon out of me, didn't you?
Oh, right. So the things Yvonne remembered were actually true.
Is Apris possessed?
Why do I find it weird that Feather doesn't seem to know about this?
How do you know my name? Mariko just mentioned it, if you didn't notice. Either way, I hate to bring it to you, but I doubt Mariko will be of much help to you in her current amnesiac state. But it so happens that I also owe Mariko a favor. How about you let me be the one to help you with your little rat problem? I don't trust you. I've been her mentor. I taught her most of the things she knows. And considering she doesn't remember how to make use of any of that knowledge right now, she's pretty useless to you anyway. I didn't lose my memory, so I might be able to help you sooner. What guarantee do I have you'll be actually willing to help me? What guarantee do you have Mariko will be able to help you? Think about it at least. And if you have a hard time trusting me, remember that I'm not doing it for you, I'm doing it for her. Either way, whatever you decide, you'll still have to stick around for a while first. I need to refresh Mariko's memory regarding a certain spell which she won't be able to survive without on her own. I won't be leaving her side until it's done.
Go talk to him, Mariko.
Where's he going? Is he heading to the room where the explosion took place? That was surprisingly generous of you.
Was it?
You don't show that kind of kindness often, am I wrong?
Call it a whim. But I do mean what I said. The truth of the matter is that you practically saved my life. Funny thing, really. You must have dissolved the barrier just in time.
Just in time. Feather, you said that you didn't lose your memories. Could you tell me a bit about the things you remember?
That depends on what you want to ask about.
Were you really my mentor?
For a while now, yes. I have the feeling something's troubling you. Are you afraid to bring it up?
Fine, I'll just go ahead and say it. Was there ever anything more?
You mean, like, distrust and death threats? Oh, certainly. Quite often, even. Hard to forget that.
Are you being serious? You know what I mean.
Do you feel like there was?
It's been on my mind ever since we found you, honestly. I was actually reluctant to get too involved with Yvonne because of that very reason.
You say some curious things. Well, this is something I'll leave up to you to remember on your own.
Meaning that...
I'm not planning to make this easy for you. You'll have to figure things out for yourself, Mariko.
Typical Feather.
If you remember that much, then you already remember a lot. Also, in case you were still intending to mourn the little redhead's suicide attempt, do yourself a favor and forget all about him.
Did you just say suicide attempt?
He still lives somewhere out there, being an idiot with poor judgment that he always was. We'll probably never get the chance to see him again, but nothing of value was lost.
Why the long face? Didn't I say it doesn't suit you?
Mariko.
Also, Apris, did your bodyguard activities include cooking? Because I could so eat a horse right now.
I suppose we all deserve a proper meal.
Does that mean we'll still get to eat something yummy? Yay!
Thanks, Apris. Shira, sure. Will you stay for dinner?
Crap. I'd love to, but we'll have to politely pass. We should get back home as soon as possible.
I suppose that means I'll be missing dinner this time around as well. I'll be back before it gets dark.
Take care, guys!
You know how it goes. Don't set the place on fire while I'm gone. It burned down once already.
It's a pity they couldn't stay for dinner. I wonder if we'll get the chance to see each other again.
Well, Feather knows where those two live, apparently. We could go visit them sometime.
Mr. Apris, your meals are so yummy.
I second that. Now it makes me wonder if you ever cooked for us when you were traveling together.
If I did, I don't seem to recall.
Oh, I just remembered something. Something that happened between just the three of us.
The three of us? You mean with Apris, you and me?
When we were up in the mountains looking for that special herb for my grandpa, we got caught up in a blizzard. And then we found a cave to take shelter in. The three of us cuddled to share body heat and keep ourselves warm.
I don't remember anything like that happening.
Neither do I.
Or are you just too embarrassed to admit it?
Yvonne, is there something you're trying to tell us?
All I'm trying to say is that the three of us were a great team once. It's a pity we lost our memories. This whole situation took our friendship away.
Well, we might still get our memories back, even if it doesn't happen right away. I mean, if you remembered things like this, it could also happen to us, right?
That's true. Would it be okay if we still stayed friends?
Aren't we already?
Thank you. I would actually like to go back home and see how my grandpa's doing.
You'd like to go back? I suppose that's understandable.
But since you're both in a difficult situation right now, until we manage to figure out what to do, I'd like to stay with you, if that's okay.
You'd like to help us?
You helped me first, remember? The least I can do is return the favor.
Seriously, Yvonne, you're too kind.
I appreciate it.
So, first we take care of our demon and curse problems, and then we pay your grandpa a visit. Sounds like a plan?
That would be lovely.
What do you say, Apris?
We'll see.
Oh, look at the cute little art. Woo!
There are no clues to be found in Yvonne's normal/true route.
Aight. Ooh.
Mariko, hello? Blah 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 blah. Help. Shoot. Get me out of here. Okay. True end for Yvonne. Yvonne, I think I like you. Yvonne, I think I like you. We'd both be saying it.
Did you just...
How do you feel about having both another girl and a dragon being interested in you?
Miss Mariko... I don't know what to say. Do you really mean that? I never thought... I didn't think you'd be interested in me in such a way. I mean, you're so cool and composed and beautiful and
kind of frigid compared to the kindest and most enthusiastic person I've ever met. I really admire you, Yvonne. I mean it.
how does one cope with something like this? I don't know what my emotions are doing.
Seeing you so flustered is a joy.
Miss Mariko, you just laughed. That's the first time I heard you laugh. That was so...
Unexpected.
cute.
Now who's being the cute one? Also, you're getting a penalty for calling me Miss once again.
Miss... oh no.
7 penalties. Well, this one makes it 8.
I can't just simply stop saying that all of a sudden.
Excuses. Unless you're actually into that kind of thing. Are you doing this on purpose?
I'm not.
The color on your neck is slowly starting to make all the more sense.
You know, Mariko, I actually admired you for a while now. I just never thought we could become more than just friends. But I was fine with that, of course. I just kind of assumed you weren't interested in girls.
Look at her. Does she look like she died? She looks like she's a bisexual girl, does she not? Like, come on. Was I really giving that kind of impression?
Well, if this isn't a problem for you, then I'm glad I was wrong. Would you like to... I mean...
Would I like to... what? Are you trying to invite me to bed?
You're so straightforward. But yes, if you'd like. I mean, I'd like that, but I'd also love to just spend time with you without doing anything. So it's up to you, Mariko. I'll be happy either way.
Is my aura not scary anymore?
Right now, it's actually more thrilling than scary.
What do you say, Sheen? Oh god. Yvonne's too cute, I don't feel like holding back. This just got weird. You're too cute. I don't feel like holding back.
I see. Oh, well then. If you're okay with it, I won't hold back either.
Do I have to be careful with you? This isn't going to be your first time, is it?
It won't be, no. I'm sorry if that's disappointing.
Why would it be disappointing?
Well...
We're only human, Yvonne. There's nothing to be ashamed of.
If it changes anything, it only happened once, with a childhood friend of mine. Nothing good came out of it, though, and I still find myself regretting it sometimes. I shouldn't be telling you such silly things, should I? I'm sorry, I don't know why I brought this up. But I've never done anything with another woman before. So, it would be my first time in that regard, at least.
I can take pride in that.
So, Would you mind if I touched you?
Not much of a shy girl in bed, are you, Yvonne? Not that I'm complaining. I enjoy seeing this side of her. Yvonne, you have a tattoo on your butt.
Huh? I have a tattoo on my butt?
Well, I suppose calling it a tattoo might be a bit of a stretch. It's kind of whitish. It looks more like some kind of mark than a tattoo, actually.
Oh, that might be a summoner seal then.
A summoner seal?
A summoner gets one of those when they make a pact with a summon spirit. It remains on their body for as long as the pact is valid.
I have some news for you then.
Yes.
You'll have 2 more of those on your shoulder blades.
Huh? Really?
Hold on, did I... You have 2 more. Not I'm going to give you 2 more. You have 2 more. Does that mean... Does that mean you have 3 summon spirits tied to you? Wait, now that I think about it, didn't Music say that he was one of your summon spirits when you first summoned him?
Now that you mention it,
You think there might be more? This calls for a more thorough examination of your body. We could start here.
Miss Mariko. Oh my.
So many penalties. Yvonne,
Good morning.
have you been awake long?
Oh, I woke up a little while ago.
Have you been watching me?
Just admiring how beautiful you are. Don't mind me.
How are you feeling?
Happy.
You need to stop being so cute. It's dangerous.
May I have another kiss? I wasn't too loud during the night, was I?
I don't think you were. Don't worry. Sure. She's standing next to Feather. Why's she staring at him like that? Sure. Is this the same? Yes? My. Hold on, what did I hear? Skip mode, turn off, please. Thank you. I'm on the verge of passing out. My, did you hear that? My. Did you hear that, Yvonne? Now I know he won't mind if we happen to share a small, sensual moment or two. You never know.
You can be such a horrible tease sometimes, Mariko. I'm still not used to calling you by your name alone.
Well, you should really get used to it soon. My hand could use a little rest from dispensing all those penalties. So shameless.
Take a seat next to the bed.
If you want some alone time with Aparis.
Are you being jealous? You really have a dirty mind.
Mwahaha. What is it? Healing, sure. What if I care about you more? Hang.
That's impossible. I care about you 10 times more.
You have no way of telling that.
Wow, you guys on a roll.
Was there anything ever anything more? Distress, death threat, certainly. There's never anything more, no. If that's what you're worried about while wanting to leave with Yvonne, then rest assured you have nothing to explain yourself of. Also, once you remember some things, keep in mind that we still have an additional potion that hasn't been used on anyone yet. If Yvonne turns out to be someone whose company you'd like to keep, then by all means, it's your choice. Just don't make that kind of decision until you've spent a couple of years with her at the very least. Emotions can cloud your better judgment, especially when they're fresh. I'll be sure to remember that. But I think I'll need to elaborate on the potion part. All in due time. This does give me a vague idea of what you probably have in mind, though. I've been wondering about it ever since we found that painting, honestly. Feather, how old are we? That's something I'll leave up to you to remember on your own. But we've been around a good while now. Also, in case you were still intending to mourn the little redhead's suicide attempt, do yourself a favor and forget all about him.
Did you just say suicide attempt?
He still lives somewhere out there, being an idiot with poor judgment that he always was. We'll probably never get the chance to see him again, but nothing of value was lost.
Waddle on face. Mariko.
Come here and give me a kiss.
Are you sure?
I'm guessing you've been worried about my relationship with Feather. Don't worry, Yvonne. There's nothing between us. He actually encouraged us.
Really?
Also, Apris. Did your bodyguard activities include cooking? Because I could so eat a horse right now. I suppose we all deserve a proper meal.
Does that mean we'll still get to eat something yummy? Yay!
Thanks, Apris. Shira, sure, will you stay? No, no, no. If you remember things like this, it could also happen to us, right? That's true. You know, Yvonne, now that it's all over, I have to admit that I've been wondering if there wasn't something more to you than the eye could see. You've been so nice to everyone all the time, and you also seem to hold a lot of knowledge in regards to many things. It simply made me wonder if you weren't actually the mastermind behind everything, as Shira tended to put it. Not that I didn't trust you, I did. But that kind of thought was always there at the back of my mind somewhere. It just feels surreal that a person like you exists. You really are what you appear to be. No false bottoms.
Did you expect me to be someone else?
That's not what I mean.
Don't worry, I know what you mean. I'm sorry for not holding any surprises.
Well, you did hold a bunch.
To be honest, I would actually like to go back home and see how my grandpa's doing.
You'd like to go back? I suppose that's understandable.
But Since you're both in a difficult situation right now, until we manage to figure out what to do, I'd like to stay with you, if that's okay.
You'd like to help us?
You helped me first, remember? The least I can do is return the favor.
Seriously, Yvonne, you're too kind.
I appreciate it.
And once we manage to figure out what to do with your condition and Mr. Abras's problem, Mariko, do you think we could go check out how my grandpa's doing?
You'd like me to go with you?
Only if you want to.
Actually, now that you mention it, that kind of trip might trigger some memories. And I'd love to visit your place, of course.
Thank you. That makes me really happy.
It's settled then. Let's wait for Feather to come back. Then we'll establish some course of action. In the meantime, let's enjoy some amazing food.
Yay!
Nobody move. That food is mine. You shall give me food, human.
Congratulations! There are no clues to be found in Yvonne's normal/true route. Yee! Alright. So I believe that's... Whoops. I believe that's everything for Yvonne. Well, I wonder what this spells out. Or maybe it doesn't spell out anything. It's like true. I don't know. Anyway. So that's Yvonne's route done. I think... Let's see. Shira is next. So stay tuned for that. And I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye.